It's fascinating to trace the journey of Bob Dylan, a figure who transformed from an unheralded folk singer into a Nobel Laureate, redefining the landscape of music and literature. As you explore his life, you'll uncover the pivotal moments and artistic choices that propelled him from obscurity to global acclaim. Through his profound lyrics and innovative style, Dylan not only captured the spirit of his time, but also left an indelible mark on culture, making his story a compelling narrative of talent, perseverance, and recognition. Early life and musical beginnings. Your journey into the world of Bob Dylan starts with a look at his formative years, which shaped his unique musical voice and vision. Understanding his early life provides insight into how he transitioned from obscurity to becoming a cultural icon. Family background and influences. With roots in a Jewish family from Minnesota, Dylan was surrounded by various musical influences such as folk, blues, and country. His father, a music enthusiast, played a significant role in introducing him to the world of sound that would later define his artistic expression. The move to New York City. Between 1959 and 1961, Dylan made a life-altering decision to move to New York City, drawn to its vibrant folk music scene. This transformation marked the beginning of his pursuit to break into the industry and connect with fellow artists who shared his passion for music and social commentary. It was in the bustling atmosphere of Greenwich Village that Dylan honed his skills, soaking up the creative energy that surrounded him. He frequented iconic venues such as the Gaslight Cafe, where he observed the performances of established folk musicians, paving the way for his own artistic development. The city became a fertile ground for his songwriting and the formation of his distinctive style. Initial performances and recognition. Along the way, Dylan began to gain attention through his initial performances at various folk clubs, opening for other artists and captivating audiences with his heartfelt lyrics and unique sound. Musical opportunities began to arise as he captured the hearts of listeners, showcasing his talent for storytelling through song. His first album, released in 1962, featured original compositions that started to set him apart from the folk scene. This period marked the beginning of his rise, as the music industry began to take notice of his potential as a compelling voice of a generation. Rise to fame. Some artists developed their craft over many years, but Bob Dylan's rise to fame was meteoric and transformative. His unique blend of folk music and poignant lyrics quickly captured the attention of audiences and critics alike, setting the stage for a legendary career. Breakthrough with Blowin' in the Wind. Across the folk music landscape, Dylan's 1963 anthem, Blowin' in the Wind, resonated deeply with listeners. Its timeless questions about peace and freedom propelled him into the limelight, becoming a defining moment not just in his life but also in the genre. The impact of the 1960s civil rights movement. With the rise of the civil rights movement in the 1960s, Dylan's music became intertwined with the fight for social justice, making him a voice for a generation yearning for change. Another aspect of Dylan's impact during this time was his ability to articulate the struggles and hopes of those advocating for civil rights. Songs like The Times They Are a-Changin' resonated as rallying cries for activists, linking his artistry directly with the societal shifts of the era. This connection not only elevated his status, but also reinforced the importance of music as a form of protest and empowerment. Iconic albums and songs. Before long, Dylan was producing a series of iconic albums and songs that defined an era, including tracks like a Rolling Stone and the album Highway 61 Revisited. His innovative approach pushed the boundaries of what popular music could convey. Fame continued to build as Dylan introduced new thematic elements and lyrical depth in his work. Each release showcased his evolution as an artist, captivating your imagination and challenging societal norms. His willingness to experiment not only cemented his legacy, but also inspired countless musicians who followed in his footsteps, ultimately transforming the landscape of popular music forever. Artistic evolution. Now that you have an understanding of Bob Dylan's rise and prominence, it's crucial to explore his artistic evolution. This transformation denotes his journey through different musical styles and lyrical approaches, revealing the depth of his creativity. Transition to electric music before the iconic 1965 Newport Folk Festival, where Dylan famously plugged in his guitar. You would find him as a folk music darling. His acoustic sound resonated with the social change of the times, but his shift to electric music marked a rebellious departure that stirred conversations and challenged norms. Experimentation with genres. After embracing electric music, you will notice Dylan's bold exploration of diverse genres such as rock, blues, country, and gospel. This willingness to transcend traditional boundaries not only showcased his versatility, but also allowed you to experience his music in new, exciting ways. In fact, Dylan's experimentation with genres became a template for artists seeking to innovate within their craft. You should pay close attention to albums like Blonde on Blonde and Desire, where he seamlessly fused different styles, pushing creative limits and inviting you to see music from unique perspectives. Lyrical innovations and poetic influence. Electric music didn't solely define Dylan's evolution. It was also his lyrical innovations that set him apart. Your understanding of popular music changed as he started weaving complex narratives, echoing themes of love, war, and existentialism in ways that were unprecedented in songwriting. Hence, Dylan's influence on lyrics as a legitimate form of poetry cannot be overstated. As you explore his work, you'll find layers of meaning that challenge your perception of songwriting. His intricate wordplay and unorthodox storytelling techniques inspire countless artists, affirming that his legacy is firmly rooted in the poetic realm, reshaping how you think about lyrics and music. Personal struggles and resilience. Unlike many artists, Bob Dylan's journey was marked by numerous personal struggles that shaped his identity and artistry. These challenges did not deter him. Instead, they fueled his creativity and enhanced his ability to connect with audiences on a deeper level. Through perseverance and resilience, Dylan transformed these hardships into powerful narratives within his songs, establishing a legacy that resonates with listeners across generations. Public image and media attention. Public perception of Bob Dylan often oscillated, fluctuating between acclaim and scrutiny. The media's intense focus on his persona and lyrics led to a complex public image, which at times overshadowed his musical talent. Despite this, Dylan managed to maintain an aura of mystery, ensuring that his work remained the primary focus of his career, overcoming personal challenges. Below the surface of his public life, you will find that Dylan faced significant personal challenges, including bouts with depression and the pressures of fame. These experiences forged his resilience and inspired his songwriting, allowing you to witness his evolution not just as an artist, but as a human being grappling with the complexities of life. Hence, it is important to recognize how Dylan's personal hurdles informed his artistic direction. His struggles often inspired poignant lyrics that conveyed raw emotion and authenticity. As you examine into his discography, you might notice themes of vulnerability interwoven with powerful narratives, illustrating how he transformed adversity into artistic expression. The role of spirituality and faith. With a background steeped in various spiritual traditions, Dylan's faith has played a significant role in shaping his worldviews. You may find that elements of spirituality are often reflected in his lyrics, offering insight into his innermost thoughts and beliefs throughout his career. Understanding Bob Dylan's spiritual journey helps you appreciate the depth of his music even further. His exploration of faith allowed him to navigate tumultuous times, driving him to seek solace in creative expression. This spiritual evolution conveys a universal message of hope and redemption, encouraging you to reflect on your own beliefs and struggles as you engage with his profound artistry. Later, career highlights. Many fans and critics alike have witnessed Bob Dylan's evolution from a folk music icon to a Nobel Laureate. His later years continue to exemplify his unmatched ability to remain relevant in an ever-changing musical landscape. Continued relevance in popular culture. After decades in the industry, Dylan's music is still deeply rooted in contemporary culture. His songs are frequently featured in films, television shows, and commercial advertisements, demonstrating how his themes resonate with each new generation. Collaborations and influences on new artists along the way. Dylan has collaborated with a plethora of artists across various genres, influencing a new wave of musicians who see him as a significant inspiration in their life. It's fascinating to see how Dylan's collaborations, ranging from rock to hip-hop, have led to cross-genre innovations and have shaped the sound of modern music. Younger artists often reinterpret his classics, while others incorporate his lyrical depth and storytelling techniques into their own works, ensuring that his influence continues well beyond his career. Major tours and live performances. For many, Bob Dylan's live performances remain a quite important experience. Over decades, he has toured extensively, showcasing not only his timeless songs, but also his remarkable ability to connect with audiences worldwide. Major tours have become a hallmark of Dylan's career, often featuring dynamic set lists that keep fans engaged and anticipating his next move. Each performance offers you a unique experience, reflecting not only his artistic evolution, but also the rich tapestry of stories woven throughout his career. Recognition and awards. After years of contributing to music and culture, Bob Dylan has garnered an impressive list of accolades that reflect his profound impact on the art world. Grammy Awards and achievements. Recognition of Bob Dylan's talent can be seen in his numerous Grammy Awards, highlighting his significant influence in the music industry. With over 10 Grammy wins and numerous nominations, his songs have transcended generations, solidifying his status as a living legend. The Nobel Prize in Literature. Behind the accolades that celebrate his musical genius, Bob Dylan reached a pinnacle of achievement when he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016. This honor recognized his ability to blend poetic narrative with musical expression, making him the first musician to earn this prestigious award. A defining moment in Dylan's career, the Nobel Prize was awarded for creating new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition. This acknowledgement expanded the boundaries of literature, demonstrating that songwriting is a formidable form of literary art. You might appreciate how this recognition further established Dylan not just as a musician, but also as a profound storyteller whose work resonates deeply with audiences worldwide. Other honors and tributes. On top of his Grammy and Nobel wins, Bob Dylan has received various other honors and tributes throughout his life, acknowledging his contribution to culture and society. From the Presidential Medal of Freedom to his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, these awards signify the widespread respect for your artistic journey. At various events and ceremonies, Dylan has been celebrated by peers and admirers alike, with tributes showing the immense impact his work has had on contemporary music and social movements. You might explore how his influence continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans, ensuring that his legacy endures for years to come. Summing up presently, you can appreciate how Bob Dylan's journey from a complete unknown to a Nobel laureate illustrates the power of innovation and resilience in the arts. His profound lyrics and groundbreaking musical style not only redefined popular music but also expanded the boundaries of poetry. As you reflect on his achievements, consider how Dylan's story inspires you to pursue your passions and embrace your unique voice, ultimately proving that greatness can arise from humble beginnings.